say, like, for the habit of eating the candy during that time of the day, what it takes to form a habit is the chemicals dopamine and serotonin, and they work together. I even wrote it down. The serotonin helps with lots of different things, but one of the main things that it works in, it works with the dopamine. By serotonin creates the the learning and memory of it, and then the dopamine puts in the reward and motivation for creating those two chemicals in your body.
So you're saying it's like a brain chemistry, like, you know what I'm saying? So I have an imbalance. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
imbalance, it's just the situation reoccurred enough times to create the habit.
Which also, we did a whole segment on addiction, and I feel like habits can, turn into addiction, right?
Absolutely. And that's part of the serotonin and dopamine though too, that creates those addictions as well. You know what I'm saying? Like isn't it just weird how ironic, right? That we have something in our body that calls us to have those type of, habits and addictions, right? Like why were we created that way? You know what I'm saying? Like, you could have left that out. You feel me? Because like they're serious, because it takes only what I think it says, like, it only takes like 3 days or 3 weeks to start a habit.
66 right? days.
66 days to start a habit. I want somebody check. Somebody fact check that right quick. Because I heard it was like, oh wow, she got a whole, like, Joni got a whole idea. She's like, I did. So 66 days. So wait. So 66 days.
People argue though a habit versus addiction, like, addiction is considered to be more harmful, whereas a habit is a habit. It's like there's that argument about whether, like, waking up and drinking coffee every day, is it like a morning habit, like a ritual, or are you addicted to the caffeine in your coffee?
Okay, but like, do you mean like addiction to, like, where you're completely hooked on this? Like, you can't, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think you correct in a way, because I think it's a thin line.
Exactly. That's what I mean.
Because before something become addicted, sometimes it has to become a habit to the nature, right? Habit of doing it.
But does it just continue to be a habit if it's not harmful?
I think it just has the end of it, of addiction. If you didn't watch this in between, you will be get addicted to this. Because people, that's what happens. Like, I think, like, it doesn't really have a weight to it. You know what I'm saying? I think it's just a wave of, like, boom, you just jump into this if you do too much of this, right? So, I mean, in those things, that sometimes those habits are hard to break. You know what I'm saying? Like, seriously, like, I mean, like me. Go ahead.
Are all habits bad though?
No. I don't think all habits are bad. I think it becomes consuming, then I think it becomes bad. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, I have a habit of drinking coffee, right? You want to call it a habit? I call it addiction, because at the end of the day, if I don't have no coffee, I'm not a good person. You know what I'm saying? And I think, you know what I'm saying, I'm like, I'm not. I don't really like having conversation without having coffee first. You can talk to me while I'm having my coffee, but, like, I can't tell you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll come downstairs, she's up there. Hey, Daddy, yeah. Let me get my coffee. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have nothing for you to. And I think that's, like, I'm starting to get scared now. Like, is that really addiction? Seriously? like, I mean, like, I don't like being addicted to anything. You feel me? Like, I really don't. I think, like, leaving my own, like, my medication that's subscribed to me, right? And this was scary. Ashley knows about this, because Ashley was, there on the phone one day. You remember that time when I was telling you about how sick I was getting? Remember how we, like, saying you were, like, before we started the podcast. But I would talk to her and, like, man, I'm not feeling good. She's like, I hope you get better, blah, blah, but, saying, what's the matter? And, like, I had a stomach problem, right? And the first thing I did is, like, before that, I wanted to stop all my medication, because I didn't know where the sources was coming from. You know what I'm saying? They say, like, taking too much medication, certain type of medication would, mess up your liver, your kidneys and stuff like that. Like, I was, like, getting spooked. I'm like, what these? Because another thing too, like, you know, these people who's prescribing these medications to people, they're not really looking at the bottles and, you know, saying the dosage. They give you a number. In my eyes, you know, saying they give you a number because they got to sell it. They work hand in hand with the pharmaceutical companies, right? So they got to sell this stuff to you, right? And I knew that. To me, it's like I was telling my wife, she's like, well, the doctor should know. You would think, you know what I'm saying? You would truly think that they would know. But why is this like you go on, you watch a commercial, right? At night, late night. I know all of us stayed up late at night. You get them infomercials like, yes, here's this type of pill, and they tell you about the pill, and then at the end, be like, may cause death, may cause blindness, may cause stomach. And y'all still pass this shit. Y'all still how is this possible, right? Because on those bottles, they know that one thing you're gonna do is start a habit of wanting it, and then you're gonna get addicted to it, right? And once you're addicted, what happens? You run out, you go get more, right? You see what I'm saying? It's all a money scam. But like this, my problem was like I try to, you know, diagnose myself. You know what I'm saying? You guys do that as well. You say go to, you know, what is that, MD.com, some shit. You know, like you see the symptoms and shit.
I've learned my lesson.
What lesson you learn? Now. You stay off the internet?
I do. When I very first got sick, that was the first thing I did is I Googled everything. And you asked Jonna, you're talking about medications? I have so much anxiety over starting new medication now. And I would, you know, because I've had so many pills prescribed to me in these last few years, I would call Jonna late at night and we'd go have these back and forth conversations. Should I take it? But it says this, and this on,
Absolutely.
you know, drugsreview.com. And, you know, she is a good friend because she'll just listen to me. But that's a real thing. And, you know, at some point you got to, you know, be aware of what all the side effects and what have yous are. But also you got to have those conversations with your doctor and be really transparent. Like, you know, because everything comes at a cost.
Absolutely.
You know,
and that's
that
what
pill might help with one symptom, but it might come with 5 more.
Exactly. That's what I mean. Like, you know, like you see on like Amazon or, you know, like TikTok or, you know, Instagram, you see these commercials they have on there about, you know, different pills. Oh, these pills give you a good memory, you know what I'm saying? And this helps with this, and this, you know, Hamrex and all this. I've had these things in it. And I mean, and like sea moss and all. I'll be jumping to it, you know, like, okay, I want to feel like a superhero. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to feel good and have good eyesight and stuff like that. So you're right. Like we really do have to watch what we, you know, put in our bodies. You know what I'm saying? In that term of, you know, making things our habit to us, right? Is our habitat, and also being prone to want to try different things because it may look on someone else, it may look good, it may, you know, work for that person. But what about yourself? Right? What about yourself? And like, so I mean, seriously, like these habits that we cause ourselves, I think that, yeah, we have options, right? We also have, you know, opinions on things, but we also, you know right from wrong as well. So habits can be brought on to you as quick as, you know, just starting something because, you know, it made you feel good one day, right?
Yeah.
And like some things we cause these habits, right? We cause these things and we cause this habit, you know, mentality, and then we start, you know, getting annoyed with it, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, why I keep doing this? I keep doing it because you made it a habit to doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna tell you something about a positive habit I did. So I was watching TikTok, this was years ago, probably like 6 years ago. I was watching, you know, Instagram or TikTok, one of the two. And this guy's like, you know how you want to start a routine, make a habit, become your routine, right? He said, make it your habit to get up every morning and make your bed. Right? I was like, because what happened, like, you know, you want to set goals, right? When you want to set goals, you got to start with habits, and then habits turn into routines, and routines turn into goals, right? So if you start making your bed and you just training your brain that every day if I make my bed, I'm completing my goal, right? And I'm telling you, 6 years, and I still, my wife now does it. You know what I'm saying? I told her why I used to do it. We make our bed every morning. It feels weird if I go to the, you know, once I get up and go to the bathroom, wash my face, do all my stuff ready for work and stuff, and come back and my bed is like still messy. I'm like, oh my God. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not that No, you make your, as soon as you get out of bed, you make your bed. Not like you go do your stuff and chores and stuff that come back out and they make you, no, it's like instantly. And when you have disregarded that habit, you know what I'm saying? You start to recognize it so quickly, right? You start to recognize like, damn, because you had set that as your goal, your life goal. That's how you accomplish goals, is because by doing the small things.
I think too that like as parents, the little things we do, our kids notice. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Like picking up after yourself, doing dishes after dinner, like, you know, little habits throughout your day, your routine. You know, your
Absolutely.
kids kind of pick up those habits as well. I mean, it's funny. I wish I could turn this right now. My son slept in my room last night, and he made the bed. And it's not really pretty, but it's like he did. You know.
Man, we can learn from our babies, you know what I'm saying, our kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me ask you a question, KK. What is one of the habits that you think that you have now that you know, or maybe you had it for a while now, or, you know what I'm saying, recent habits? What do you think when you're, and don't say smoking, okay? So what are your habits?
I was gonna actually say like laziness, like, you know, like
you made a habit of being lazy?
Yeah, like in all honesty,
crazy.
because I was about to say, I did pick up like after my mom and dad about the whole making my bed and everything. It's like something I have to do, and just having a clean area. Like I got that especially from my mom. Like with the whole like I can't relax in a messy space or anything. But besides like that, like it's just like having to get up every morning and stuff like that. Like it'd be like dreadful. Like like I'm pure lazy. Like I feel like I have like I can just sleep throughout the whole day, whole night. Like if I really wanted to. Like if I felt like there was nothing to wake up to, I could really just sleep my whole life away. And that's why I think that I have a habit of being just extremely lazy.
And that's crazy. I mean, that is the habit. A habit to me is like anything that you do routinely.
Yes,
right? Without conscious.
Brushing your teeth is a habit.
Exactly. Wait a minute.
Taking a shower.
Let's rephrase that. That shouldn't be a habit. That should be a goddamn. That should not be a choice. That should be brush your damn teeth. You know what I'm saying? Like seriously. So like.
No, absolutely. But the fact that you get up and do it around the same time every day.
There you go.
It's like a routine. It's a habit.
That's what I was gonna say. Time.
Yeah.
Right. Habit is also do with time. Right. It's when you do every morning. At this time, you do this. Every day, at this time, you do this, right?
Right.
So, Jonah, what is one of your habits that you think that you have?
Well, I would say it's more of a positive habit, but I developed it because of my lovely ADHD brain. But when I leave the house, I pat my pockets, both the two front pants pockets and the two back pants pockets. And as I do it, I go keys, phone, and then my coffee. So it's like keys, phone, coffee. And then that's when I walk through the door.
You know, that's crazy. That's kind of weird, but it's crazy as hell though, right? Because that is also like something that's people call like organized people, right? People that's very organized. Brain is, you know, my brain is scattered. But my life is organized. And if my life is not organized, I'm in a chaotic mode, right? So I don't do what you do, but what I do is like I put my pants, my shirt in one place, my shoes in another place. This is about my routine to get to work. My keys at this place, right? My bag, my lunch bag at this place. I'm not even kidding you. My wife will move something. She will move something. Or I'll go out of order, and our bedrooms are upstairs, and we got like a flight of stairs that I don't like going back and forth on. You know what I'm saying? Like me and my wife being there arguing, who gonna go downstairs and get something to drink? Like seriously, like I'm not even kidding you. It's like it's a full blown. I'm not doing it. I've done it all day. I'm not going back. You know what I'm saying? So, but if something out of place or something I miss. Right? My keys, I've done it many times, man. Like walked outside, like, I had my keys. Oh my God. Go back there. I don't know where the keys at now because it's not at the place I put them at every day. So I'm on the phone with my wife. Where you move the keys at? Oh my God, don't move stuff. Why you moving shit all goddamn time? It drives me nuts. And I'm serious because it's just, it's my routine. It's my habit that I cause myself, right? Because it's, to me, it's like it organized me, right?
Do you do it in reverse when you come home?
No.